Hi everyone, Mr. Owens here. I'm going to be teaching you about constant of proportionality. Now, one of the important things to know is that the constant of proportionality, it's a big word, constant of proportionality. It can have a kind of confusing definition, but I want to remind you that a lot of times in math, there are big words that are used, and they're trying to scare you. This doesn't have to be a scary thing. So the constant proportionality is just the number you multiply by to get from one side of the table to the other side. And I'll show you what I mean. The number you multiply by to get from one side of the table to the other side. And if you're thinking to yourself, wait a second, isn't that what we did for unit rate? Yes, you're correct. I'm going to say the number is the same as the unit rate. Okay? The number is the same as the unit rate. All right? So that is pretty important for you to remember, okay? And I'll give you an example. We'll go over an example. So if you're a little confused, don't worry. And we're talking about constant of proportionality. So if we have a table where we are talking about, let's say, number of books sold. So number of books sold. And this will be the price. So total dollars, okay? And let's say that we know that 5 books get sold for $30, okay? And let's say we have, I don't know, let's put 6 here, 4 here, and I'm gonna, actually no, we're not gonna do 6 and 4. Let's do 5, and then let's do 36, and then here we can do 7, and here we can do 4, and here we can do 6. Okay, so I want us to figure out what all of these question marks are, okay? And we're going to use the constant of proportionality to do that. So the only part of this table where I know both left and right side is right here, okay? So I'm going to figure out going both ways here, all right? From 5 to 30, left to right, or 30 down to 5, right to left. So first, let's do 5 up to 30. So we're getting bigger, so we know we're multiplying. You say 5 times something is 30. What is it? Oh, that answer is 6, so you're multiplying by 6. When you go the opposite way, from 30 down to 5, you're going to do the opposite of multiplying by 6, which is dividing by 6, okay? So that gives us our template. If we're going from left to right, we multiply by 6. If we're going from right to left, we're going to divide by 6. So I'm going to look at these and see what I know. So for here, we're going right to left, so that would be divide by 6. Same right here, divide by 6. And here, I know I'm going to be multiplying by 6. And here I'll be multiplying because we're going from left to right, okay? So you can use that to help you find your answer. So here, 4 times 6 is 24, okay? Going down to 36. We know that 36 divided by 6 is 6. For 7 times 6 is 42. And finally, over here, we are going to be doing 6 divided by 6, and that is 1. That is our unit rate, right? Our unit rate is 1, and our constant of proportionality is 6. So our unit rate is $6 per book. So I'm actually going to write that here. Unit rate, the amount per one of something, equals $6 per book, and the constant of proportionality, big word, equals 6. All right, so you notice that these two things have the same number, right? The unit rate just has a label on it, $6 per book, and the constant proportionality is the same number, but it's just the number on its own.